would our sketchbooks be like without a blue pyramid? What would any of our lives be like without a blue pyramid? We are going to make a pop-up in our sketchbooks this week. I've given you the blue cardstock with the pyramid printed on it. First, cut that out along the outside lines. Next, you're going to score all of the printed lines, the solid ones and the dotted lines. I'm using a needle tool. You can use the side of your awl from the bookbinding or a kitchen knife with a smooth blade. Something not too sharp, but something that will give you a nice good crease. Fold your pyramid up with the dotted lines being folded the opposite way. You can see how this is going to fold up around this point. Spread glue with your glue brush along the flap, then tuck it under so the lines match up. Make sure this is well attached before you move on. Now you're going to measure for the slits that the pyramid slides into. Your books lie flatter than this one, so your pyramid should stand up a little better than my example. Measure 2 inches from the center of the spine onto each side. Then mark the top point across both, and then measure down 4 inches from that mark on each side. Next, you're going to use an X-Acto knife to cut the slits. You can make them just a tiny speck larger than your 4 inches. One thing to note, the flaps are going to be on the other side of the page, so you might be sure that your pyramid is in a couple of pages that are away from other sketchbook drawings. Spread glue on the flaps, then tuck them into the slits, and run your finger over to make sure that they're firmly attached in the right place. Then you can go back and add tape to cover the flaps on the back side. You could also collage over these flaps or glue other paper over them. So you should be able to work around these as long as your pages have not yet been worked on. One thing to note, if you are going to draw or paint on that blue pyramid, then you might want to do that after you cut it out, but before you start gluing it together. It might be easier to work on it flat. Just a hint, that white pen I gave you looks great against the blue. Here are some inspirations of how other students have worked with their pyramids. I look forward to seeing your solution too. Feel free to try other pop-ups too. You can Google pop-up templates for a lot of other ideas.